Hello, everybody. My name is Matthew, and I'm here with
William.
and this is episode 3 of our Matthew and William podcast. In today's episode, we will be talking about what inspires us. So, without further ado, let's get into this episode.
Okay, so right now we live in a very dark world,
Yeah.
and we want to spread the hope of the gospel here and far. But I actually have a very special verse I want to read to all of you. If you have your Bible or your phone, please turn to 2 Timothy 3:16 through 17. It says, all scripture is God breathed and it's useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. We live in a dark world, and we want to shine positive news. And in this society, we need to hear great and positive news.
Yeah.
So I think this podcast is another way to inspire the world to drop their guns or drop whatever you're doing and go out there and stay positive. Help people or do something.
Yeah. That is what you said was very important, and
Yeah.
I completely agree with what you said. There's really no reason to fight or anything. Nothing good is gonna come out of it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna result in worse.
Yeah. What do you say? How will this Bible verse help people?
I just think people need to learn that we all we all just need to be kind to each other.
Yeah.
We all just need to be kind to each other and just be nice because we're all people and we
Yeah.
all have feelings.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We wouldn't been creating this podcast if we didn't believe that we can resolve situations.
yeah,
But I mean, this podcast was my idea,
yeah,
and I wanted to spread the hope of the gospel here near and far. So every time you are expecting a podcast, we are gonna read scripture from the Bible. By this read a scripture from the Bible. For the next time we do a podcast, you'll hear Dr. Matthew read a Bible verse.
yep,
We'll take turns.
yeah,
But this what inspires us is a big and bold topic we never talked about before,
yeah,
and I wanna dive deep right now into all of you all around the world. For those good people out there, thank you so much for what you do, what you stand for. Let's help other people too. Help other people to
yeah,
fall in love with the gospel because God said He created human beings in His own image. What do you think about that? In His own image.
yeah. I think that is good. So, I mean, we just all what we've said a bunch of times already. You just gotta be kind and help people because it's just the right thing to do. It's just
Yeah.
we're here. We should just be kind to each other.
Yeah. By an example, today I actually bought flowers for my coworker. Her name is Grace.
Nice.
Way to go. And he graduated high school,
Oh, nice.
and I bought her flowers.
Nice. Yeah, exactly. Like that's one
So,
example. Like of
yeah,
just small kind acts
yeah.
can like make a big impact.
Yeah, and let's picture it this way. A random act of kindness would be perfect. Everywhere you go, see people who need help, let's go out there and help those people. Let's
Yeah.
make them what gifts that God made you for. You have special gifts. I have special gifts. You have special gifts.
Yeah.
I mean, we could take our gifts and apply it to everything we do. Be kind, be gracious, but also help other people who need help.
Yeah.
So,
And also one thing I want to add about random acts of kindness. So let's say you you do a random act of kindness for a person, and that makes their day.
yeah.
So then they will do a random act. They'll do an act of kindness for someone else. Who will then do it for someone else. Will then do it for someone else. Who will then do it for someone else.
Yeah.
Who will then do it somewhere else. And it's kind of just like a domino effect, and it keeps going. And
Yeah.
one random act of kindness can make like a huge difference because it
Yeah.
can turn into a lot.
So, our main goal for all of you is to do random acts of kindness for the world and to surprise people.
Yeah.
Because when you surprise people in this world, I kid you not, it will make their day and you will change their lives for the better. And
Yeah.
but I think changing the people's lives is like the best feeling to have. It's like everybody has a conscience,
Yeah.
and sometimes you have to follow with your heart and your mind and your conscience says, let's be kind.
Yeah.
Let's be kind to everybody you know but you don't know. Please go out there and be kind. That is the goal that we have for you this week and the coming week to come.
Yeah. So if you don't have anything else to say, I think that is a good place to end today's episode. This was episode 3 of our Matthew and William podcast.
And the topic was what inspired us.
Yep.
This has been William, and I'm here with
Matthew.
and we are signing off.